Hey YouTubes, how's it going for you today? I am back to do some more Pokemon Blue version for you guys. And last time we did stuff, we were doing Lavender Town mission, helping solve the mystery of the ghost, the specter of the Pokemon Tower, and dealing with a little bit of some rockets in the Silphco building in San Fran City. And we'll continue on doing that in just a little bit. But I just wanted to show you guys what I did during the past in-between videos here. Evolved quite a few Pokemon, as you can see on the owned section in the Pokedex. About 59. And I did manage to figure out a way to get it past the tradable evolution snag that pretty much has been pretty much placating me since pretty much probably the first time I got Abra. But that's hopefully it should be working. The levels at the point where the Pokemon evolve should be somewhere around the 40s, so still a little bit of ways to go, but good to finally get that taken care of. But I'm just going to show you guys what I did so far. Pidgeotto is at 35, so it would seem that one more level for that and it should evolve into Pidgeot. That completes that 18th spot. Picked up a Thunderstone as well. I haven't used it yet on Pikachu, but I will eventually do that as well. I think I do have one of the electric type moves in a TM somewhere that I'll have to go find. I think it's like 24 or 25, I think. But use a Firestone on Vulpix into Ninetales, Zubat to Golbat, Diglett to Dugtrio, Meowth to Persian, then Machop to Machoke, Weepinbell to Victreebel, Doduo to Dodrio, Ghastly to Haunter, Cubone to Marowak, then I did also buy my way to getting an Abra instead of trying to catch one north of Cerulean City, so pretty much I spent a little bit of money on the coins just to pick him up. But I got a Mr. Mime out of that trade, close to Viridian Forest. Then pretty much for most of the time spent pretty much just trying to level up Magikarp into Gyarados, which is always a fun little spiel to do. But 59 Pokemon owned, which is not too shabby. It should be getting close to 60 here in a relatively short bit. Go ahead and just keep going floor by floor. I can't remember the last time where I left off in terms of floors, but I'm just going to go ahead. Let's see, looks like I did this floor. And just continue on going about defeating the rockets. And I do remember this area. Here. And I beat that guy. I think I beat you. I heard a kid was wandering around. Oh, you heard it correctly. Rocket wants to fight. And brings out an Arbok. Yeah, pretty Pretty decent leveled one too. 33. But once I defeat Team Rocket here in Giovanni, I'm gonna head on south. Head on south, Fuchsia City, depending on which route I decide to go to. And go to Fuchsia City and pick up the next badge. But I don't even remember what that badge's name is called. Meh, I don't remember. Oh, actually, never mind. I still have to deal with Sabrina. Never mind. I'll have to do that. Do that one first, and then go to south. Head south. Head south of Fuchsia City. I don't remember. Forgot. I am one of the 4 Rocket brothers. You know, really look different. Alright. Well, this guy might as well just keep Pidgeotto pretty much at the #1 slot here until otherwise can't be that much longer. And I choke. Kind of looks like Dwayne Johnson. That takes care of that. Oh, not even close to 35. 36. Let's see how much. Oh, 394. I'll manage. The Rockets came and took over the building. Team Rocket is trying to conquer the world with Pokemon. They must have targeted Sylph for our Pokemon products. Look at him, he's such a coward. Oh dear, please help me. Yeah, don't worry, bud. I'll save ya. You dare betray Team Rocket. What's there to betray? I wasn't even really part of your gang. Another fly. Luckily, that works. Don't like Confuse Ray as much as I would like to avoid it. And switch that up. Switch Pidgeotto up. Let's go with Pikachu. Since Pikachu was pretty much some of the scapegoat while I was busy evolving Pokemon, should probably give him some time. Yeah, knew it was gonna happen. Alright, good. Pikachu is no longer infused. Awesome. I'm glad. Pidgeotto's level up to 36. And yeah, let's just keep using Pikachu. Let's see that. It doesn't knock him down. Bummer. There we go. You traitor. Oh my god, dude. I did not betray you. How can I betray you if I was never part of you? And there we are. Pidgeotto evolved into Pidgeot. Cool. I'm happy. Alright, let's head on back down to head back to the Pokemon Center. Get healed up for the next bout of battles. That will consume us. I can't remember how many levels this building actually has. Pretty substantial if I remember it. That rotten president, he shouldn't have sent me to the Tixie branch. Okay, so we're just Tixie then. I've never heard of that place before. And oh my god, that sprite just... that sprite just looks... meh. Oh, sprites. How sad. Alright. Bring out Kadabra. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see which level. I meant to do that. We'll have to see which level Kadabra turns himself into, because I've never actually ever seen the. I've never actually seen the sprite for Alakazam. That'll be actually quite enjoyable. Probably looks really essentially the same as any other sprite in this game. Really awkward and kind of rather disturbing. It turned us and confused itself. Oh, poor Magnemite. Poor Magnemite. Oh, shoot. Alright. What's going on over here? And then there's... Guess I already took care of you. It's up to next floor. There it is. Should probably switch it up. Switch it here. There we go. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. So, I bet one of you has the mustache that I've been talking about. Oh, yep, I was right. And, of course, it's Pokemon that Pikachu was really immune to. It doesn't... Well, there you go. That was my mistake. Yeah, let's bring out Vaporeon. Show this rocket the error of his ways by destroying my Pikachu. How dareth he? 35 as well. Eck, brothers, I lost. Darn it, Pikachu. Couldn't you have at least survived that one last hit? Alright, well, this won't take too long, I imagine. Get this healed up. Back into the fray. Yet I don't know how to save a life. It's not the floor I wanted as well. There we are. Oh ho, I smell a little rat. Rocket wants to fight. Mouse versus mouse. Who shall win? Yeah, at least hasn't used Hyper Fang yet. Which is very, very good for me. Cool. Yeah, it's paralyzed. All the more merrier for me. Fortunately, this is not working out. God, Pikachu is taking so much heat. I'm not gonna go back to the Pokemon Center. Not for this little shenanigans. Take out Pikachu. And they got injured. Don't want to upset those fanboys that absolutely adore Pikachu. Oh, yeah, I leveled up to 3-5 as well. Yeah, it would be handy to find a item there. Oh yeah, there's the rival, pretty much just right there. Right there, just waiting for us to beat him. Let's see here, what's next? Let's see, this one's new. I am one of the four brothers. I bet you're the shorter one. Yep. Definitely shorter. You know, super effective, and it only doesn't only so much damage. What crap. Let's see here. Let's go with Venusaur. Ouch. That's so much damage. And pretty much that did so much damage. Yeah, here. Show you the emo move. Use razor leaf. Finish this guy off. This silly hypno. Critical hit. How grand. Arg brothers, I lost. Exploiting weak spots does work. Think about element types. Okay. That doesn't offer me much, but